have a very brief announcement to make, and is addressed particularly to the members-elect of the All People's Congress Party. Honorable members, you will all recall that on the 25th of July, I addressed a special appeal to the members-elect of the opposition All People's Congress Party to accept the necessity of coming to take their seats in Parliament to which they've been duly elected. There is no evidence of compulsion on anyone to stand for election. On the contrary, they stood for the elections voluntarily and freely made promises of all sorts to their supporters, thus demonstrating their willingness and determination to represent their people. On the basis of those promises, the people voted for them as their representatives to Parliament. By failing thus far to come and take their seats, they must know they are in breach of their contract with the people who voted them to Parliament. And they must also know that there are consequences for such a breach. What is more, whichever side of the argument you espouse, remember that aside from the courts of justice, there is no better platform in our system for an elected member to ventilate their grievances and concerns and interests than within the hallowed walls of this chamber. In this regard, my sympathy is unlimited, especially for the young MPs who have been waiting for years for the opportunity, sacrificing labor and sweat and spending their last cent just to become honorable member of this House. I say to them, please come and exercise your right of representation, and you will receive the full protection of this noble House. Two of their colleagues in the APC are already with us. I therefore want to take this opportunity to thank them both again, Honorable Mohammed Bangura and Honorable Alfred Thompson. I also want to thank those progressives within the ranks of the APC party, and there are many, who have so far joined me in trying to persuade the other elected MPs to see reason and come to take their seats in the House. There are just too many to recount their names here. Well, let me assure them all that they carry with them the respect, the honor, and admiration of the citizens of this country for their good deeds. May Allah continue to shower them with His boundless mercies and blessings. I want to extend also the same compliments to our revered Honorable Paramount Chiefs in this House, for their enhanced involvement in this matter. They've consulted with me and I've given them my blessing to proceed with the assignment they have willingly undertaken to convey the strong voices of their subjects nationwide who are anxious to see their elected MPs of the APC party take their seats in this sixth parliament. For those elected members of parliament of the APC party who are yet to come, and to the reasonable and respected members of that party, I want to say to them not to relent, but to continue to persevere until common sense is allowed to prevail and the rule of law is allowed to reign supreme. Nations which today appear to be better, stronger and mightier have attained that status not by succumbing to the law of the jungle or the law of the deepest pocket, but rather by yielding to the rule of law. The law is greater and mightier than any individual or group of individuals. So let me end this admonishment again with yet another reminder that the clock of 30 city days is ticking. To date, we've had 12 plenary sittings and 7 sittings of the sessional committees, and counting. Just as the internal democracy of political parties had to be addressed in ways necessary to bring them in line with the national constitution, so it is equally pertinent to address decisions taken by political parties to see if they are squared with the national constitution. Honorable members, again I say, a word to the wise is sufficient. For those of you with friends on the other side, please convey my heartiest compliments and my best wishes and expectations to welcome them to the well of this house. I thank you for your kind attention.